Hello, Aries, and welcome to Soul Guidance with Adriana. So excited to see you. We're going to go through an intuitive reading for your week, showing you where you're starting the week, what is going to help you, what's going to possibly be a challenge, and any more information that comes through for you. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help you choose growth and abundance according to your own soul-coded truth. So let's get started with your reading. First card, the Fool. This is the energy of new beginnings, of starting without really knowing how the end is going to go or even how the process is going to go. So Aries, it feels like there's a freshness to this week, that we're starting from a clean slate, but also a little bit of, it feels a little bit like insecurity just because we don't know what the picture looks like. So if you're feeling a little shaky, this is good because this is on purpose. In order to go new directions, the universe has to take us out of our comfort zone. When we're out of our comfort zone, things get shaky. So all of this is a good thing. Okay, let's look at your beneficial energy finality. Okay, so we're coming off of an ending. A new beginning follows an ending, right? So we're coming off of an ending. And what I'm feeling like is the more you can tell yourself that this ending is a true ending, the better off you're going to be, the easier this new stage of your journey is going to be. The finality card really asks you to make it final, not just to play like it's final, but to be absolutely final. So for instance, if we're talking about a relationship, this means done. Cutting off communication if you can, cutting off, blocking, getting rid of things that remind you of the other person and being completely done so you can energetically move forward. That's a pretty extreme example. But the idea with this card is that you've been playing with endings. You've been playing at closing the door or playing at making this the end. And what's really going to help you this week is to commit to that ending and say, yes, this is it. We don't look back. We don't think back. We keep everything looking forward. You see how this Fool is looking back? He's looking back to the dependent relationship with the parent bird, who's not even really his parent. These are two different kinds of birds. So he's looking back, although he knows he has to go forward. He's already got a leg there. His body's going there, but he's looking back. And same with you, Aries. No looking back. Make this the ending. Okay, let's look at what is not helping you. So interesting, because we've got a new beginning. We have a 1 and we also have another 1. So you're surrounded by the ability to create. But what this magician here is telling me is you're not quite ready to create yet. You need to clean out your energy field. You need to clean out your attachment to the old. You need to be willing to cut off your relationship with the old because it's not quite time to really start creating this. How do I put this? It's not really time to start creating beyond where you are. Right now is about cleaning and clearing, but not yet putting your order out to the universe. Okay, you're still kind of setting the table. You're still clearing up the old meal. You're still taking all that old stuff away and laying out a new tablecloth or new placemat. Haven't had breakfast yet. That's probably why we're using that metaphor. So the point is, Aries, is that you will be stepping forward on your path, but you need to be willing to step forward without entanglements, without any vibrational connection or cord to what you're actually walking away from. Because what happens when we try to walk into something new and we're carrying old baggage or we have an old cord attached, we either warp the situation to work out that issue, which we're still trying to work out, or instead of being able to fully engage in this new good situation, we have something energetically connected to that cord you're hanging on to coming in to distract you or coming in to take away your joy from this experience. In this journey of ascension that we're all on, You can't be half on one level and half on the other, half in one door and half in the other. It's in or out, that easy. You know, vibration could be quantified as a frequency, and you can't be sort of in one frequency and sort of in another. If you think of numbers, they're absolute. You know, if you're at 60 hertz, you're not kind of at 65 or at 55, you're at 60. So it's the same thing with the choices we make in our lives, the commitments we make to ourselves. We can't be kind of half in, kind of half out. You're going to get that kind of result, half good, half bad, half in, half out, pulled up and pulled down. So when you want to ascend, it's really about ascending, doing it. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Mother of Roots and the Hermit. So Aries, it's really good for you this week to take some alone time, some self-reflecting time, and some pampering yourself time. And that could be the same thing. You know, taking a bath, going on a walk, doing something for you that gives your head the space to really look inside and to really listen. Because you may have done everything right. You may have done everything on the outside that looks like you're detached from what you're trying to walk away from. But in this moment of quiet reflection, you'll discover the other things that are still attached. Quiet and stillness. Both of these cards suggest quiet and stillness. And in those moments, you receive all the clarity that you'll ever need. So Aries, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. Please share this channel with your friends and loved ones if it spoke to you. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.